The global trade system is quietly shaking. What looks like another headline about tariffs is actually a move with consequences for jobs in every major American city, for supply chains in Asia, and for the balance of power between the US and China. You are watching True Information Network, and today we're rediving into one of the biggest trade stories of 2025, how Donald Trump is reigniting trade wars with Canada and China, and what it means for you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You'll want to see what happens next. The question is this strategy a bold reset or a dangerous gamble? Trump has terminated trade talks with Canada after a heated dispute, and he is threatening additional tariffs, while setting a date to meet with China's President Xi Jinping. The numbers: US-Canada trade surpassed hundreds of billions of dollars last year. Canada is America's second largest trading partner. At the same time, China remains America's largest single-nation trading partner and controls key technologies and supply chain nodes. So when the US uses tariffs, the implications are broad. Businesses feel it, consumers feel it, and geopolitics feel it. To understand this move, we must look back. Trump's first term saw tariffs, supply chain disruption, and a confrontation with China. The current US economy is facing inflation, supply chain fragility, and pressure from voters. Tariffs become a tool, not just of protection, but of messaging. Canada is a strategic partner, and terminating talks there sends a signal. The US is willing to press allies if strategic objectives aren't met. With China, the stakes are even higher, from rare earth minerals, tech dominance, to military-industrial supremacy. The US knows it cannot simply ignore that. The motivations: domestic, protect American manufacturing, jobs, and political optics. Global, assert US influence, reset trade rules, and challenge China's rise. But there's risk too. Tariffs can trigger retaliation. They can increase costs for American consumers. They can drive businesses away. When tariffs go up, it's not just foreign goods that cost more. American companies who rely on global supply chains pay the price. For example, Canadian-built auto parts, Chinese-built electronics, rare earths not easily sourced elsewhere. If these get hit by tariffs, prices rise. Consumers might feel it in everyday life. Higher prices, fewer choices, slower growth. Businesses may react, relocating, sourcing elsewhere, or cutting jobs. And investors may worry. Markets hate uncertainty. Tariffs create uncertainty. It can slow investment, reduce hiring, and weigh on growth. That's why this story isn't just diplomatic. It's deeply economic. Canada is often called one of America's closest allies. So why turn trade talks into a confrontation? It could be strategic. Maybe the US wants concessions that Canada isn't offering. Maybe the message is broader. We'll deal with friends next. The risk is diplomatic backlash. Trade disruptions with Canada don't just hurt Canada. They hurt US border states, jobs in Michigan, auto industry, forestry, and more. Those ripple effects matter in swing states and in the next election. When you talk about trade with China, you're not just talking goods. You're talking technology, influence, global alliances. Trump is planning a high-profile visit with Xi Jinping. That visit may determine whether the US can slow China's rise or whether it becomes a symbolic handshake with no major results. China holds rare earths, controls global manufacturing, and has built alternative trade blocs. A deal could benefit both nations, or it could favor China dramatically. If the US backs down too much, it may lose leverage. If it pushes too hard, China may retaliate. Tariffs, export bans, or shifting supply chains away from the US. The world is watching, because this is the trade war turned global strategy. So where does this lead? Are we seeing a reset, a new deal that protects US interests and rebalanced trade? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a meltdown, where America's economic tools lose effectiveness? Your job, your life, your cost of living, all could depend on which path we take. What do you think? Comment below with one word. Reset or meltdown. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories shaping our future. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of this story is already in motion. This is True Information Network, uncovering the truth behind the headlines.